What's up, guys? Xavior Spade here again. Man, I just finished binge watching epic rap battles. You ever watch that? Epic rap battles is amazing. If you like epic rap battles, in the comments below, let me know which one you like, because I just like watching it over and over and over. The year's almost over, man. Man, it's been a short year. It hasn't been that long, 2019. But 2020 is getting ready to start. And I think that's pretty cool. New year, new things that are going to be happening. I have a bunch of new things planned. I'm kind of excited to start doing that stuff. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys a move that I've been playing around with. Now, throughout the years, like the longer you do things, you'll come up with things that you can't find anything to do with, and this is kind of one of those things. It's a move that I've been playing with. I jammed with some people on it, and at the end of it, I just couldn't come up with it. So I'm going to give it to you guys. I'm going to let you guys play around with it and see if maybe there's something dope that you could come up with on your own using this move. It's not a new move. It's actually an old move. It's a pop-out move, but I figured out a way to do it with one hand. So with that, let's get right into it. Let's just go. Alright, so let's walk through this. As you saw in the thing earlier, it's just a pop-up move. Now, there is a pop-up move that guys like Patrick Kun and a few other people have used before, but for their pop-out, there is a setup. Basically, what I did was I came up with a way to do it with one hand. And after I did that, I couldn't think of anything else to use it for. So if you guys learned this and you come up with something, yeah, let me know. Maybe it's something cool and I'd use it myself. So what's going to basically happen is you're going to get an in jog, then you're going to side jog it, squeeze it, and pop out. Now, that was a double. You can actually do this with doubles, and I think up to a triple, but even with a double, it gets kind of difficult. First step is you need to get an in jog. So how do you do that? So you're going to take your pinky, you're going to get a break somewhere, slide your pinky up towards your ring finger, and then you're just going to make a fist like this, and that will give you an in jog. I'll do it from the back so you can see. There you go. That's it. That's all you need. And then once you have that, you're going to take your pinky and you're going to kick it to the side a little bit, but don't move your index finger. So you see, you're going to be able to get this little point, and that's going to allow you to squeeze the card. Now, if you squeeze the card from here, the deck will just kind of pops up. So you need to counteract this, and you want to cover this up a little bit. So you're just going to let the deck fall before you start squeezing. And now you're going to squeeze and let your index finger go first. So the more you squeeze, the farther the card will pop. Let's see how far we can get this thing. At the same time, you're going to put some pressure down with the thumb. Not a lot, just a little. And then you're going to let go with that index finger, and that's going to shoot this card out like you see. Now, I'm pretty sure if you figure out the pressure, you can shoot the card out of the deck, but I don't think there's really a need to do that. In fact, I don't even like to shoot it out that far. That's usually enough for me. But again, you guys do what you want with it. There's a cool little thing like that. And that's basically the move. You just get an in jog, you angle it to the side against the index finger, let the cards fall, and then kick it out just like that. Actually, if I was doing this from the top, it would be kind of like this. That's basically what you're doing underneath that packet. So you just go to here. That's a double. If you didn't know. So there you go. That's basically it. There's not a lot to this. I just wanted to give it to you guys to play around with if you wanted to. And let me know what you come up with. I'd be interested to see. Tag me on the Instagrams when you figure it out. Alright, so before we get out of here, we might as well read some of your commentios. And we'll do that right now. So Sebastian Jewell says, get yourself a box mod and a good RDA. Thank me later. Well, for your info, I actually have a lot of mods and RDAs and tanks and sub-ohm tanks and juices and coil wrapping devices and different Kanthal sizes, and for a while I was doing a bunch of different builds, so I've been through all that, and it's gotten to the point where it just got a little crazy for me, and I just wanted something simple that I could just vape quickly and move on. you know, carrying around the batteries and the juices, and this got to be a little much. But you are not incorrect. So thank you for that. Tony S says, has anyone ever noticed DMC markings? Because when you know, you cannot see them. Seems obvious, but I've never been busted. I've never been busted either, and I use the cards a lot. They're just good cards. They're good for exactly that. So I've never been busted. Paul Cummins. And if you don't know Paul Cummins, you should check out his website, 𝗙𝗪𝗡. The link will be over there and in the description below. He says, hey Xavier, nice video. Credit where credit is due. Both 𝗙𝗪𝗡 and 𝐏𝐀𝐒𝐒 used a marked deck to accomplish the 𝗙𝗥𝗢𝗡 effect, as I stated in my write-up of 𝗙𝗥𝗢𝗡. The routine I put together using clocking and Vernon's key card placement from his emotional reaction routine was developed specifically for the use with a borrowed deck and shuffled deck. 𝗙𝗪𝗡, as it were. Best, Paul Cummins. Thank you, Paul Cummins. You know, sometimes throughout things I kind of miss things, and thankfully Paul is kind enough to clear things up. So please go check out his work. He's got amazing work, and he's an amazing guy. So thank you, Paul. Alex Boyer says, bro, this was so good, lit AF. Go check out my boy Alex. He's got a dope YouTube channel, and he does some really awesome stuff, and he's a great guy, good friend of mine. Show him some love, tell him I sent you, and tell him that he needs to comb his hair better, because frankly, his hair is just atrocious. It's terrible, and you should let him know. Nicola Mezier, wow, really dig the way you deal with things, Mr. Spade. Thank you. I don't know what you're talking about, but thank you. And I appreciate that you appreciate the way I deal with things. Yeah, good enough. Calvin Grace says, dude, seriously, every time I watch one of your videos, it makes me want to practice my shifts, DPS, and doubles all day long. I gotta go back to Lost Art Magic this weekend when I get paid. That's right. Get back to 𝗦𝗧𝗨𝗙𝗙.com. You have that money and give it to me. You don't have to, but I appreciate it. And there's other ways to support also. You can also get some of the merch that hopefully should be showing up below. If you want to do that as well, it just helps support me and the channel and helps me get more content out to you and more products out to you. So Joey Tulips says, you have the same ring as Pig Cake. The conspiracy thickens. Jonas Mohassin, I guess that's how you say it, says, you didn't talk about how that car just barged into your fence. Only the people that were in the live know about this. Yeah, a car ran through my fence the day after Thanksgiving. That's about it. Not that big of a deal. Igor, I can't say that name, but you know who you are, Igor. Says, hey, long time no see. Glad you're back, man. Thanks for the slights as always. Magicians are fooled by the simplest and first slights we learn. He's not wrong. I fooled so many magicians with a crimp, you can count them. Oh, you can't count them. Well, that would make it more, yeah. And 9 out of 10 times, I myself am fooled by something stupid like that. Yeah, same. I've been fooled by some of the simplest things in magic, and I think it's a testament that we don't, you know, I like hard sleight of hand. I like difficult sleight of hand, but you don't have to do difficult sleight of hand. You can do simpler things and still do amazing effects. And a lot of times, if you want to mess with a magician, you got to kind of step it back and do the simple stuff. You'd be surprised how many magicians you can fool with this Svengali deck. Just saying. Alright, so that is about it. I want to thank you guys again for all the support that you've given me throughout this journey. Things are going to be changing on YouTube, as you know. So, you know, I'm just going to roll with the punches. But you can follow me on all the other socials, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. I don't really use Facebook, but whatever. So if you want to be notified of my next video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you can be notified if that even works, which I don't think it does, but you never know. If it does work, then it just helps out. And I will see you guys in the next video. A peace out. Ha.